like saying that no, it happen anywhere else, bro, it's wrong. You understand?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like terrorists, bro, but it's wrong.
It is.
You understand? If the terrorists go into, for example, hospital in Manchester, I can't say I'm going to bomb the whole hospital. You understand, bro?
Yeah, exactly.
Innocent people, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of ways to smoke out that without throwing a plate. You understand? You can put up things you care that will make everybody sleep and take the terrorists. There's a lot of ways to do stuff, bro. You understand?
No. I don't understand.
No, you don't.
They booby trap all the buildings. They booby trap every
Hide
single building.
underground, under hospitals, under schools. How do you fight that enemy without hurting people? They do it on purpose so that the innocent people get killed. That's why they're terrorists. They're the bad ones. And it's plain to see. And you must agree. I know you just said you agree.
I
know you get it.
You understand?
Yeah.
But the point is, if I'm fighting terrorists and I've got today £200 billion to fight terrorists, you understand? If there's a way I should sort that out, you understand?
How do you do it without any death?
How do you do it without any death?
How do you do it without any death at all? You
For
can't.
example, they had it in the hospital, I targeted the hospital, I smoked them out, do you understand?
But you know your own bombs are bombing your own hospitals. You know
No,
that,
you
yeah?
don't need a bomb. You
No, but your missiles,
missiles.
Hamas missiles, are bombing their own hospitals.
You know. This week, Hamas lined up different tribes and different clans and publicly executed them, so that there's no one else who can take power but them. It's wrong, mate.
When was the last election? Hamas, the government. You're saying that's the government. That's the government there. That's the government. That's their government.
I'll tell you, some people might think.
Have a conversation.
He's having a normal conversation with us, honestly.
And he agrees with
He's totally fine with us, aren't you?
Are you alright, bro?
Do you support Hamas? Yeah.
He's protecting you.
Do you support Hamas? I don't support Hamas.
You support Hamas?
The Muslim community needs to be standing up against them.
But you need to stand up.
No one stands up for the community.
So you need to actively do it publicly. You got imams preaching against like death for Jews in the mosque.
I don't know about that.
No, I do. I'm telling you.
Have a look at the internet. Have a look at the website. Have a look at how many Christians
Can I tell you something? You guys think Palestinians are Muslims. You get Palestinians, they're Arabs.
They're Arabs. They're not Palestinians. They're Arabs. Jordanian, Egyptian.
100%. But my point is, don't think all of them are Muslims. You get Christians. That's fair.
No, they used to work in Israel. They could come and work in Israel before the 7th of October. No, I don't understand. You're wrong.
You get Palestinian Christianity. I'm Muslim, Palestinian, or Arabs.
Until you guys understand the problem with Hamas,
There's gonna be no peace.
100%. But what's that in Hamas, bro?
It's Iran, Islamic Jihad. Let's not just blame Israel, Islamic Jihad.
Wait. Have you ever asked yourself, they have tunnels on the ground? You think they have the money to put the tunnels on the ground?
The tunnels on the ground is funded by our taxpayers' money. Yeah, when we're sending money to Palestine, they're paying for tunnels.
Wait. Can I ask you, do you know how this terrorist shit started?
How terrorism started? Yeah, tell me how terrorism started.
I'm sorry. It's just the way they say it sometimes. I really can't help it. Might be God.
They got some people, they helped them out in the war. The people, after the war, they classified them as terrorists, and then people came with the mindset that if we took out the Russians, we could colonize wherever the fuck we came from. So that's how it started.
Can you see how Islam are colonized? Can you see that?
Good point, babes.
I'm Muslim, look, I'm drinking today, I'm not proud of it.
What's that got to do with anything?
You can't say people have interrogated.
You are colonising. You are colonising Israel.
No, this isn't a lefty. This is a lovely woman.
Egyptian people living in Palestine, identifying as Palestinians.
I agree
sorry,
with
Dad.
everything you say, bro.
That's good, at least. Yeah.
But all I care about is humanity first, bro.
100%, brother. 100%. It's not about religion. This isn't about religion.
What they do is they bring in a bunch of. I'm curious.
Little ginger.